by retracing his diabolical...
The video goes live. I'm gonna check and see here. The first impressions, the first of this has been is actually being uploaded currently, so that's good. Insane Trilogy. Okay, so you do have to. Can I not hit this fucking thing? Is that not a thing I can do? Okay, do we automatically start with the chalice? Because that would be pretty lit. Oh no, we have to fill the chalice first.
Your beloved Gallomere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living. And they want to do it over your dead body.
Okay. Great. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes, we gotta kill all the enemies to get the chalice.
That small light following you around is a wisp, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Okay, bet. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna be doing analog for this. Because, okay, can't jump over that, but there's probably a way around. So we need an earth rune for that. Let's look at this.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Okay, I don't know if those are infinite or not, but I don't think in the original game they were. So I'm gonna hold out, you know, doing too much healing with that. So we need a chaos rune. So there's gotta be an earth rune around here somewhere. Either that or a chaos rune. Oh, yeah, there's an earth rune right here. There wasn't another zombie over there, was it? No. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it seems like short sword is probably the best thing to have here.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallomere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Yeah, we can get into Dan Cam. No, we don't want that. Oh shit, what the... Okay. Yeah, looks like those aren't...
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
The gaze of an angel. Okay. So that's where we get the chalice. But... okay.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in
Okay. Candle. Let's see. Oh god, the ragdoll. Love that. Did it just get completely turned around, or? Okay. Oh, because it's not every enemy, you just have to fill the chalice. Murder enough of them. Oh. Oh. More throwing daggers for those that really. Oh god, okay. Let's go collect the chalice and then. Couldn't you just, you know, in order to find it, like... I like scaring the shit out of that thing. The Hall of Heroes awaits! Cool. Now let's see what... Yeah, I think you can go over this way and... Yeah, and... Also, if you collect a chalice, it'll, or not a chalice, but if you collect a, Oh, this level's actually way bigger than I thought. Okay. Copper shield.
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Okay, can't swim. Good to know. I think we're good. I think we're good on health. Oh, that's the exit to the level. Okay. But what about the other place that I'd found? I want to explore the rest of this before we end it. Where the fuck am I going? Where am I going? Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, I want to know what's up with this.
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Okay. Okay, so that's just like, hey, you need to come back here in order to get access to another part of the world when you have this specific item. Okay. Okay, why did that feel the need to change? Don't quite understand that, but whatever. I thought his head bobs up and down. What is this?
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. the master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Fuck you, asshole. I'm gonna do it. Thanks for playing. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it for the, That's it for, wow, this seems like a really underwhelming stream now. Because it was only about maybe half an hour if you put two parts together.
Long ago.
Let's get to the main menu. Just to, like, sit there for a bit. So... As far as how it looks good. It really does. It was actually really fun to play. Just go through and slash around. I'm still excited for I'm excited for the full game. You know, there are a couple of problems, like I did mention in the first one. Everything was kind of slippery. You know, Dan felt very slippery, but I got used to it, so that's fine. You know, there was a little bit of a issue with collision, which was not a good way to, you know, kind of begin this. And it's not like, oh, it's just a bad hitbox, like in the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy. Hold on, let me actually turn down the game audio. It was a full-on, you know, it was a full-on kind of issue where it completely crapped out and I got completely stuck. So that wasn't great to have happen on your first impressions, but it wasn't terrible. You know, because it was just on that, you know, it was on the first level, so that's fine. If it happened, you know, say I was halfway through that first level and it happened, I would be way more upset. But since it was just kind of on the tutorial thing, it was whatever. Hopefully they iron that out before the game's final release. Hopefully other people have experienced that and it's not just me. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be a fun game when it finally releases. I'm super excited for the Medieval, you know, remake. I hope that they also do the second game. I feel like that will be great. I don't feel as though I got a whole lot. Just to, like, kind of harp on the demo, I don't feel like I had enough to go on for this demo to, like, say, oh yeah, it's going to be great, or, oh, okay, there's some things that need improvement here, like, fully. Because really, there was somebody in the stream yesterday, my friend Nick, actually said it's more so just to show off the the graphical capabilities and, you know, what the new style is going to be. And I agree with that, because this is a really short demo. Like I said, I busted through it in, you know, about half an hour. You know, I'll save my full thoughts, because I do intend on streaming Medieval blind when I eventually buy the game. But we'll see what happens with that. I think this has potential. I really do. It looks good. It's kind of a lighthearted, fun, you know, fantasy style game, and I'm loving these remakes currently. I'm loving the, you know, Crash Bandicoot coming back, and Spyro. Medieval was one that I was like, oh man, Medieval's coming back. That's weird, but I still love it. I still love the fact that Medieval has come back. You know, these past couple of years have really been the year of the remake and the remaster, which I'm perfectly fine with. I am 100% okay with people taking games from the PlayStation 1, you know, era and kind of revamping them, remaking them, especially because most of them have not aged gracefully as far as, in a lot of cases, gameplay, but not all, and 100% in graphical capabilities. A lot of them look like garbage, but a lot of them look good. You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, Crash Bandicoot or Spyro looks terrible, because they still look fine. It's just that, you know, now we can do so much more. You know, might as well spruce it up. I will say I am looking forward to when we eventually, because I know it's going to happen, we'll eventually get remakes, like complete and total remakes of PlayStation 2 games. We already kind of got that with the Ratchet and Clank game that was based off of the movie, which was basically just the first game, which was super fun. If you haven't played it, I recommend that as well. But I'm looking forward to, getting a Ratchet and Clank remake, getting a Sly Cooper remake, a Jak and Daxter trilogy remake. Although probably the out of those, I think the least likely is Jak and Daxter, because those have actually been ported to the PlayStation 4. I doubt anything's going to happen with that. But other than that, this is a good one. I would recommend keeping an eye out. I will. Other people who have played the remake or played the demo have experienced the same collision issues that I did, in the beginning. So we'll see. When it eventually does release, I'm definitely going to look at some. Man, that is really a bad thing to have happen when you're playing a demo of a game, is to have the collision crap out on you. But it happens. I think they'll probably fix it, or maybe it's just not that big of an issue. Maybe it's just one freak accident. But it is something that I'm going to keep an eye out for. But until next time, guys, I will be streaming more Witcher 3 tomorrow, which will be a much longer stream, I promise. I just really wanted to do my first impressions of the Medieval remake. And it looks like it's shaping up to be something, people nostalgic for the PlayStation 1 era can enjoy, as well as, fans of the Medieval series have something to look forward to. But until next time, guys, I will, see you, in my nightmares. No. Until I see you guys next time, take care of yourselves out there. Ring that notification bell if you haven't already and you are a subscriber, because for some reason that's what YouTube requires. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I know I certainly will. There will be some changes that I'll go into more in the Witcher 3 stream tomorrow, that will be taking effect after October, but that's some stuff I'll get into next time. So once again, take care of yourselves out there and have a great rest of your night.